30, we unveiled a Customer Appreciation Month special. And it went bananas. I mean, the phone lines would, it was the most folks I'd seen on the phones probably in the past week and a half. This is $79.95 from $189.95 for a 7-inch GPS. Not a 3.5-inch, which is what a lot of us have from a few years ago. Not a 5-inch, but a 7-inch GPS. Our producer, Rick, was looking at this earlier. He said, wait, 7 inches, that's like a tablet. Yeah, you're right, it is. There's more to this story, though. This is a GPS with all the features, and this is a GPS that comes with free lifetime map updates, free lifetime traffic updates, free camera alerts. We sold, I believe it was 1,500, no, 1,636 to be precise. We are down to our final quantities, and it is just a killer deal. If you want to upgrade your GPS, if you know somebody in the family that just got their driver's license, this would be a wonderful way to set them on their way to being safer on the road. We can easily get caught up in the crazy pricing, but let's really start at the beginning. Our good friend, a GPS expert, the lovely Leah Little is here. Leah,
hi, Adam.
24 hours later and the deal is still astonishing.
Bananas.
It is, it's
like
bananas.
Bananas.
It's a bananas deal.
It is, I love it when he says bananas or bananas. So what makes it so crazy great is that you're getting name brand from Magellan. You're getting a 7-inch size, and if you want to be a better, safer driver, that's what this is all about. Why? Because now you have the largest size screen we've ever offered, far and away the best price, but that aside, you are going to have so many features built in here. It's going to give you turn-by-turn directions. It's going to do it in real language, so it's really easy to understand with landmark guidance. You're also going to have One-Touch Favorites, which is a shortcut that is only yours from Magellan, so you can put in all your favorite places, and no matter what city you're in, you'll find them. But not only that, you have red light cameras. You have speeding cameras. Not only the alerts that tell you, like in this case, it's 55 miles an hour, but there's actually alerts that can tell you there's speeding cameras there. So if you now want to really have the tools that you need on the road so you can focus on your driving, that's what Magellan is going to give you in this unit. And that's why it's been bananas. It really is such a great unit.
You'll see this throughout the month. We have certain things that we're doing on certain days where it's kind of wacky pricing, it's exciting offers. And this is one that's happening right now. It's our premium Magellan. It's a $200 there or thereabouts GPS that we're doing for $79.95. The only caveat is it is only while supplies last. And we'll wow you with all the demonstrations because there's a lot to see. But if you feel like spoiling yourself and treating yourself to a 2018 GPS that is smarter, that is faster, that has more features than ever before, then truly jump on in. A lot of people always ask, with crazy pricing like this, do you still have the 30-day money-back guarantee? Absolutely. Some stores, you'd find a silly price like this and they'd stamp it final sale. Not here. If you want to try a Magellan, you've never had a Magellan, you've got a 30-day window to be able to do it. We're excited because, Leah, as we saw and heard yesterday, there's a lot of folks who, let's say, need to wear reading glasses. Right. They are in the car with a GPS that is half the size of this, and it's hard to see the screen. This is a 7-inch GPS. Right. Look at this. My first GPS was that size.
I was about to say that. Remember these, right? We've had those before, right? Yeah, that's a thing of the past. Now, how about the 5-inch, which is the standard these days? Look at this. It is exponentially larger, which means it's easier to read. And that's the most important thing with your GPS. You want to be able to have current maps, number one, and you want to be able to see where you're going, and it talks to you as well, of course. Let me walk you through that features list one more time, because if you're a left-brainer like I am, I want you to just kind of think about, you're going to get 7 inches. It's all touchscreen. It has lane assist, lifetime map updates. Now, that's a biggie, because you could spend $79 for one map update on various GPSs that are in the market. You've got the whole shebang here for lifetime with your map updates. Traffic camera alerts. So it gives you traffic, what's coming up, not only the problem, but then the workaround. It gives you the solution. Landmark guidance. So it talks to you in real language, telling you, you know, turn right by the McDonald's. Portrait or landscape mode. So you can put it horizontal or vertical, whatever works best in your car. Best parking. It's going to show you where to park. It's going to give you the hours hours and really simple and easy navigation right into that parking lot. Speed limit warnings, speed limit cameras, which I love. Because even if you know, even if you know what the speed limit is, you might be going over it. You want to know if there's a camera there or not, right? And you can even customize your route options. So let's start with that. So when you think about multiple destinations, maybe you want to go to one place, really simple and easy. You can put in an address, or you can choose from the points of interest. So you choose where you want to go. So points of interest, really simple. That's going to be anywhere you want to go. It could be a restaurant, could be a hospital, could be a coffee, could be an airport, wherever you want to go. And underneath restaurants, it's organized by category. So it thinks like you do.
Yes.
Now, say you want to go to the gas station, then you want to go to the restaurant, then you want to stop by an office supply place. Well, guess what? You can do multiple destinations, and this will give you the most efficient route with multiple stops along the way. So what's great about that is that it does all that work for you. So with multi-destination routing, you put in where you want to go, and then it can give you the most efficient way, or you can reprioritize that according to your time. Now look at this. Free lifetime map traffic alerts. Love that.
There's just, I want to really stress this, because when we first heard about it, and when I first saw it a week and a half ago, when I was kind of going through the show for Monday Night Show, I thought, okay, well, obviously at this crazy entry-level price, there isn't the free lifetime map updates, because that's another $60, $70 saving each time. There can't be the free traffic alerts, and they can't possibly have the camera detection as well. Folks, the camera alerts are in there for free also. So you're not seeing things. It genuinely is a wacky, crazy offer, but only while supplies last. Just like last night, we are obviously processing calls from a lot of people. If you want to beat the rush, you can go online at hsn.com. That will get you in the fastest to secure yours. We only have about 10 minutes or 11 minutes now remaining. The nice thing is it's an affordable price to get something that perhaps is going to live in your car. Perhaps you're going to travel with this. If you're going to a different state and you're in a rental car, they'll charge you $14 or $24 a day for a GPS. And that wouldn't be a 7-incher.
Right, and you never know if those maps are up to date. Now you have lifetime maps on this 7-inch size, so you never have to pay for that again. There are places that you could go with a GPS and you could download a map, and you could be spending $70 a pop for just one map update. So now they're always going to be updated, and they're always going to be free for you, so it's available. Now let's talk about some exclusives to Magellan. One is the Onetouch. See that little button in the right-hand corner? Onetouch is an area where you put in your favorite places to go. So what that means is that now you have your favorite shortcuts. Right. So say, for example, you have a gas station that you go to because that's where you get gas perks. Right. Well, you can find that gas station now in any city in America. Right. If you have a favorite, are you a Starbucks guy or a Dunkin' Donuts? I like a Starbucks. You like a Starbucks? I do. Okay, I like a Dunkin' Donuts. So you can now put in either your Starbucks or a Dunkin' Donuts, and whether you're in Tampa or Dallas or Chicago or anywhere across the country, you go to your Onetouch, and now you're able to get that shortcut. I put in the beach because we live in Florida, so I always want to know where the nearest beach is. Coffee on the beach. Right? My daughter just turned 9. We always want to stop by the beach. Maybe you want to put in a Chick-fil-A if you love, Chick-fil-A if you have kiddos, then I'm talking your language here, right? Okay, Adam likes Starbucks. So now anywhere he is across the entire United States, it's going to find the Starbucks nearest to you. Now you could do that by just having it search for Starbucks, but I love the Onetouch because now the favorite places you go, I mean, let's think about it. Most of us go to the same places all the time, right? But you don't know where exactly they are in proximity to where you are. Now, Magellan's got you covered with that. I love the Onetouch because it's only yours from Magellan. Not only that, but again, that big screen makes it really simple and easy to get to where you're going, because a lot of people are distracted drivers. You know, you're using your cell phone for navigation. First of all, let's talk about your cell phone. It's not the size that you need it to be. It's sort of a jack of all trades, but a master of none. What happens when you get a phone call? What happens when you get a text? Suddenly your navigation is interrupted. There are right now so many distracted drivers that are on the streets. When you think about it, when you glance away from driving, what happens? 5 seconds is the average time that your eyes are off the road and you're distracted. Now, 5 seconds might not be seem like a big deal, but do you realize when you're going 55 miles an hour, you've just covered the length of a football field and your eyes are not on the road. 1, 2, 3. I mean, imagine what could happen. And not only you, but you have to be a defensive driver for the other drivers that are around you that are doing the same thing, right? So now you can have that security that you need, because right now at any given daylight hour, there are about 660 1,000 people that are doing exactly what I just described. So if you don't want to be a safer driver, you want to be a better driver, you want to keep your hands on the wheel and your eyes on the road. You know, we think about driving as something we take for granted these days, but it really is a privilege. It really is something that is serious, to stay focused and to be defensive. And this gives you the tool that you need to do it, particularly because of that size. And then there's so many other tools like Junction View and the speed limit warnings. We'll get into all of that good stuff too.
We did get a couple of questions last night, and I'll answer those in a moment. But just before we do, let's look at Junction View in real terms and what that actually means, Leah, because junctions and being on the roads like that, that's scary.
Exactly. Junction View is a fancy way to say a picture of a split in the highway.
Right.
So if you're a visual person, it not only is going to talk to you, but it's going to give you a picture so that you know exactly where that split in the highway comes, so you can go, oh, I'm just going to follow the arrows. Right. It's really simple. Or maybe you missed that audio cue and you want to be able to see a reinforcement. Well, that's what happens. The picture pops up. So if you're in, say, a big city like Dallas, or I was recently in Chicago, and you know, you're on a 5-lane highway, right, and 4 of the lanes start going over to this way, and you're like, oh, which way do I go? Right, it's not a city I know. Then that picture is really, really helpful for you to have the Junction View. And let's talk about some of these cool extra features. If you go into your settings, which is right here, look at all these goodies. I love this for you. You're gonna have a couple things here. Let's talk about speed limit warning first. Okay, it's gonna give you the speed limit of the area that you're in, because it connects to the satellite, so it knows where the speed limit is. Okay, but here's what it also does. You can set this to give you alerts. If you're going, if you wanna go 5 miles over this, well, I would suggest to stay under the speed limit. But if you want to give you a warning at 5 miles over or 10 miles over, you can customize it how you want it to be. So when your teenager uses this, you can put it at 5 miles over, and it can give you a visible warning, or it can give you an audible warning, or both if you want to. Now, here under Phantom Alerts, you also have speed cameras.
This is all free, everybody, free.
If you've ever gotten a speeding ticket because of the speed cameras, well, guess what? Now it alerts you that those speed cameras are there. And this isn't just about avoiding tickets. This is about driving sensibly. Yeah. This is about being that better driver. So now you know where those cameras are. Not only that, have you ever seen someone blow through a red light like it wasn't even there? Yeah. It happened to us at church literally a few months ago. We're leaving church, and this driver, like everybody's, you know, ready, our light turns green, we start moving forward, and the driver comes the other way and just, you know how you see those accidents almost in slow motion before they happen? You knew he was gonna hit impact, and they didn't even see the red light. Obviously their eyes were not on the road. So now it gives you the alert that tells you on site that you've got the red light cameras that are ahead. You can do it audibly, you can do it visually. You choose how to customize it, but that's a really unique feature that's here.
The other thing as well, because we were asked last night, and it was a great, great question. Somebody asked, obviously they'd looked at the $189.90 and then the $79.95, and they realized it was a 7-inch screen. I say screen, it's like a tablet. And they asked the valid question, is this a refurbished model? And the answer is, it is not refurbished. It is brand new, in the box, sealed. It's just part of our Customer Appreciation Month, where we're going crazy on some of our amazing opportunities. So if you're looking for a GPS for you in your car, and somebody you love for their car, somebody that just got their driver's license, maybe you have a GPS from a few years ago and it doesn't seem to be as smart as it used to be. Maybe you've never updated the maps, because whenever you went to update the maps, it cost $60, $70, $80. When you buy this tonight, even though it's our crazy pricing, we have taken nothing away. So the lifetime of free map updates is still included. The lifetime of traffic alerts is still included. The cameras, the red light camera alert, all still included. So you lose nothing. The only thing that's changed is that price. So there's only 4 minutes left. We're obviously taking calls right now for the remainder of our quantity. We always stock great GPSs, and the lovely Leah is here year round with great deals and bargains from all of our great brands. But never before, ever, have I been on TV, other than last night when we launched it, with a GPS of this caliber, even touching this price. Exactly. If it was $99, it would still be good.
Exactly, because it's the current technology. technology. If you've test driven a new car, you know, those new SUVs, if you're a mom like I am and you know, geek out on this stuff, it's so cool because this tablet like raises from the dashboard inside those cars. Now granted, cha-ching, it's a little add-on, right? It's a little expensive, but it's a tablet that literally is this size, and then you have to go back to the dealer and get the updates, and then, you know, cha-ching, when you're getting those updates, and you have to drop off your car. I don't know about you, but I don't like to drop off my car for 5 minutes anywhere, because I never know when, you know, my daughter's gonna need me or what happens. Exactly. So now you can have that great size that you're seeing in all these new cars without having to buy a new car or without having to go to the dealership and getting those updates too. And then something we haven't covered yet, I want to talk about traffic, but let's talk about the landmark guidance first, because this is really important. Landmark guidance is a fancy way of saying real language. So instead of saying turn left in 500 meters, and if you're like me, you're like, what the heck? What is that, right? It says turn right by the gas station, turn left by the McDonald's. And you get that sort of real conversation. You feel like you have a friend in the car that's guiding you. So I love the landmark guidance. And finally, you're gonna have traffic alerts. This little icon is always on the screen, and when you tap it, it will tell you, it'll turn red, by the way, so it gives you the visual cue if there is traffic ahead, but it tells you the current route, and if there were traffic ahead, it would give you an estimated arrival time, and then over here, it gives you not only the problem, the solution. Here's your alternate route, so you can choose. In this case, obviously, we don't need to have an alternate route, but if you did, you can then be in the driver's seat, so to speak, so you can choose, okay, I want to save more time, or I need to stay on this route because I've got to, you know, stop along the way. I love it because it doesn't automatically reroute you. It gives you the choice. It asks you. It's very polite in that way. Yes, I love that.
The thing is with this GPS, as you can probably tell by listening to Leah, there's a lot there. It's incredibly intuitive, so it knows what you're looking for in so many respects, but you'll grow with it. You'll learn more about it. One of the reasons why Magellan has always been so well favored is because it's so very, very easy. They're one-touch controls, they're beautiful displays, it is easy breezy. The other thing as well, because TV is deceptive, let me just show you. The GPS that I used to have when I first bought one was 3.5 inches.
Me too.
Whenever we are out here talking about a 5-inch GPS, we always get very excited. I want to show you something. This absolutely is monster size versus even a 5. If you have not, if you're in the car and you've not enjoyed using the GPS because it's hard to see, you're always squinting to try and see what you're entering or what the indicators are showing. This is 7 inches, so it's big, it's bold, it's bright, and it's easy to understand. Final 60 seconds.
Well, and look at the difference. So Adam's is in the night mode. Mine is in the day mode. So talk about easy to see. It'll automatically, when it's time, it'll flip to the night mode so that if it's nighttime, outside, you're gonna have that easy to read screen in the nighttime and then the easy to read screen in the daytime. So again, all these great settings in it, but the best thing for you to know is that it's easy. Out of the box, the only thing you need to know is where you wanna go. That's your decision. And once you know that, then you choose, it could be a point of interest, you could put in an exact address, it can find that for you, it can stack those along the way. If you need gas, you're always one touch away, not only there, under the points of interest, but guess what? If you ever need gas and you're driving along, it'll pop up, if there's a gas station, a little icon will pop up. Little icons will pop up that have a spoon or a fork and a knife, and you can find restaurants that are right along your path. So really easy navigation.
Well, Leah's going to get set for our today's special, which is now just 30 minutes away from Roku. Thank you for your orders on our Magellan. If you are ordering your Magellan or any electronic gadget that we're showcasing tonight, don't forget to ask about HSN Protection Plus. We've partnered with Square Trade, an all-state company, to give you hassle-free protection with no deductible.